Hey, Reckless Tempest here, and today we're going to be doing a expedition trial. Hopefully we can get some value with a 7-0. Alright, so pick one. We got Nautilus, Jinx, or Callista. Actually, this... I kind of like to stay away from Mimi decks, and this can definitely be a me. Oh god, this is actually a pretty good open pack. I haven't done a Terrace from the Deep expedition yet, so maybe because I've done one of these before. It was actually pretty fun, and this is kind of like how my normal decks look. So yeah, let's. But this card's like deadish, so I'm not a big fan. Let's go memes. Let's make our meme streams. And our second caller is Draven. Draven, Zed. Misfortune. Double up due to if kill forward to the Nexus, hired gun. Twin Discipline Sparring Student. Round side to schedule lowest card to draw one. Arena Ballista, Draven. None of these really have great synergy with our first pick, honestly. This is kinda uninspiring, maybe Scout It Out. If we took Jinx, pack one, pick one, Draven would be looking a lot better here. But I think I'm just gonna go with it's one of these two for sure. I don't like starting the draft off with 4 3-drops though. I think that's a little excessive. Whereas this, obviously, it has a 6-drop, but it's like. I just want to see what she does. Yeah, so. When she flips and attacks, she makes an ephemeral copy of the biggest thing that died, and it'll take all the damage. Yeah, so I think we can get a reasonable aggressive deck with this pick. Kind of weird. Yeah, so we're definitely leaning towards aggression. Cursed Keeper is very good with a Ravenous Butcher. And I'm kind of leaning towards it, because if we get this early, we can definitely draft towards synergies. Double Trouble, just make 2 random 1-drops. Crackshot Corsair, yeah. I'm liking this pick. This round said all allies' power and health with a number of... yeah. I like this after pick here. Got a Udall face killer. Thank you for the follow. I think I know who this is. I think I know. I think you liked my post. How's your Friday going so far? Alright, we got Jettison. Yeah, so we're gonna pass on this one because we aren't drafting deep. Pool Shark, I kinda hate this card because the card you draw is fleeting. So it's not really a good 1-drop. Glimpse, draw 2, kill an ally, and Black Spear. Yeah, it's a little uninspiring, but we'll take this pick. This card's OP. Whenever something dies, drain 1 from the enemy Nexus. Mistwraith is okay. Especially if we can start getting multiples up, they'll start getting big power. Kill an ally to summon a random follower from any region that costs 2 more. And Scarab Follower. When someone create a copy in hand of an ally that died this game. Pocket Aces, not bad, and Double Trouble, not bad. This is actually really close. Let's just... I think if we want to kind of be a little more YOLO-y aggressive, I'm going to take this pick, just because this is a nice aggressive 2-drop, and this card's actually kind of messed up, so it actually, like, warps the game. Demacia. I'm just gonna ignore this pack, because if we draft a 3rd color, then our picks start getting really weird, and we start getting a wide range of different regions, and then the synergies get super messed up. Pull for goods, draw 2 of plunder from the enemy deck. 4/4. This pick's kind of lame, actually. I don't think we have any deep creatures or no sea monsters, so lure's kind of shitty. Scrapshot's a good spell, but especially because Judgment exists, having an answer to that can definitely make your deck a lot better. I'm gonna begrudgingly take this pick. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. Kill an ally and revive it for 4. Kill a unit for 7. Trash. Mediocrity. Oof. Oof. Ravenous Butcher. Yeah, so this is the sweet combo where you go Cursed Keeper and then you Ravenous Butcher it and you attack for 7 on turn 2. I really like it. I think it's really cool. But these are just super good picks. Let's see how many... I guess technically the count's like kind of the same here. Yeah, actually we're a little late on raw last breath creatures, so Ravenous Bushes are kind of weak right now, and the Sapling Maker for 1-drop spell is kind of blah. Blighted Caretaker, Wraithcaller, very solid pick here. Scrapshot. We already got like 1/7 and 1/6 mana removal spells, so I'm kind of a little blah on this pick, just because it's a little high, and I think this card's like just mediocre in our deck. Black Spear, yeah, is fine. Create a copy. I'm gonna take this pick just because it's a little more aggressive, and like this card's like kind of okay regardless of if you're super set up to synergize with it, just because the saplings have challenges, so they can usually pick something off good, and they make like not free attacks, but like better attacks. So you can just challenge the good blockers. Alright, so we got another Wraithcaller, that'll make a Mist Raven, Chronicler of Rune. 4-drop's getting a little chubby. Ravenous Butcher, but lack of support. Mediocre. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this pick. It might not be the best. I just don't want to go up to 5 4-drops so early in our draft. So this just keeps our curve a little lower. But I think it's a little riskier. Grant an enemy vulnerable and scout 4/4/5. Double up. I don't want a second to this card. I believe. The Rekindler, when I'm summoned, revive the strongest dead ally champion. And Glimpse, how many do we have? We already have 2, and we're not super set up to do this super well. Pool Shark and Hunting Fleet. This pick is kinda blah. Like, it might be this, just to get our end game good times rolling, but yeah, I think this pick sucks. It's kind of down to these two. We can definitely try to be a memesy double up, squeeze through the last bit of damage kind of Bernie deck. Scout, granted enemy vulnerable. Okay, and you give a target enemy. It's not like Hired Gun that gives it to the highest enemy, and yeah, Alright. Alright, I've been convinced. Ooh, this card's messed up. This card's terrible. Golden Narwhal is... Oh, man, I don't know. 2/4 for 3 that comes with Vulnerable already built in is so... yikesy. Okay, we're still at 2, and I think 2's a good number until we start, like... We haven't actually seen a lot of spider picks, considering we're a Shadow Isle deck, which is a little annoying. I'm just gonna take this pick because Neverglade Collector is a messed up card that actually warps how games work, so... We're a little high on 5. Like, our curve's actually pretty nice and spread out, honestly. Even Warned, Salvage, alright, so give an enemy vulnerable, draw a card. If it dies this round, Salvage, draw 2, cost 2. Mist Wraith. So that would put up to 3 Mist Wraith. No, 3 Mist Wraiths and 1 Wraith Caller. Scribe. This pick sucks. So it's down to these 2. Salvage isn't bad, but I think there's a lot of... I think we've got a good amount of, like, implied card advantage or built-in card advantage with our deck. That we don't actually want many spells to play to draw cards. We can just play cards and get card advantage through them. Also, we got 3 of these already, so I think this is just not as needed. So yeah, that leaves us with Mist Wraith and Scribe of Sorrows? Warden's Prey. When it dies, create a Last Breath follower in hand. 3 from any region. If I have a random ally that died this round for 3, just double 1-drops. Good chunky bashy boy. I'm leaning towards this pick just because Warden's Prey is actually a good sack outlet for Ravenous Butcher. And actually people play a reasonable amount of 1 toughness 1-drops or sometimes even 2-drops in Expedition. So this lines up reasonably well against that, and it gives you another dork that you can then play. This card I haven't played before. It seems inconsistent, a lot of work required, could be reasonable, could be a fine card. Ugh, I hate this spell. Just 3 ephemeral 1/1s. This card's okay, I think we're not super great at it. Not bad. Holy fuck, the 4th one? This is... There's gotta be a point where it's like... You got way too many of these. Hopefully we get to start trading them out when we finish the deck and start racking up some wins, but... I don't like this pick. I don't like any of these. I guess, like... Crackshot Corsair, You've Been Warned is like... I'm gonna take this one. It's... Mostly, again, Hapless Aristocrat is... Another good thing with Ravenous Butcher, and it does fuel the 4 glimpses, but we're a little glimpse overloaded. Damn, even our trades kind of suck. I think we actually kind of need to keep in our 2 double-ups to try to weasel out lethal. I also don't really like this card. Again, aggressive deck, trying to build like up that Last Breath synergy, so I don't want to get rid of this, even though this card's good. And yeah, I guess this is probably a little better than the Beast below. We have no good deep enablers, so it'll just be a 4 for 4 more often than not. Our 5-drops, yeah, 4 and 5s are high, but the fact that this gives a tune is kind of relevant because we have a lot of high cost spells, and yeah, I think this being elusive will go a long way to memeing out the last points of damage. Fizz. 3 colors. Or three regions, I should say. So Poison Dude, and whenever you cast a spell, give it elusive, and so things can't target it. This sounds actually really good. And we're on the draw. I think we have 2 of these in the deck. I actually kind of want to replace these. You don't want these early, and I also want to mulligan them so we find a better target for Chronicler of Rune.
Prepared for anything. I'll scout ahead. You hold this.
These draws are kind of left. I guess even Chronicler of Runing, our Mist Wraith, gives us a little...
What did you find today?
A little extra Mist Wraith value.
Swiftly.
Yeah, I guess we block it. Thrive of Sorrows it back.
Adventure starts with you died as you lived. Smelly.
No, it's not 3.
The strong don't want mercy.
Alright, so we could do some, like... I guess killing this gets us another... When I'm summoned... I think summoned is only played from hand, though. Or is it play? Yeah. Play is played from hand. But summoned is just when it comes into play. And we're gonna bang 3 mana. I mean 2 mana, going to 3 spell mana most likely.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what he's having.
Can't win 'em all, eh?
That's freaking huge for a 2/2. Block? Sure.
Grow free. Ooh, quite a collection.
They grow up so fast.
I think we have to double shot this. We're at 17 poison already. Or, yeah, double up. Double shot, double up, whatever.
I'll scout ahead.
I'm not gonna block with the 2/3. And we're just gonna shoot. Hope they don't have some weird combat trick. I guess it has elusive. We can block it. Please work. Please work.
Vandal Scout never.
Eh?
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Yeah, I should probably just do this now. We'll go to 25. So what, like 1.4 damage per draw?
We playing bilge rules, son?
Wait a minute. It's one everywhere? Huh. Did I learn something? Alright. I should get a bit. Yes, yes.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Or whoops, am I right?
This is not the matchup we wanted. We're like just slow enough that we can't actually work with them quickly enough.
Hey, roar!
So much confidence in our hand though. We have so much gas. But it's gonna do so much damage to us. Alright, so we can block, trade this off, and just call it back. Alright, so we're fucking dead.
We shall pierce their treasonous
5 elusive at 12. Not good. Not good. Yeah. I think we have to try to do something like Mist-Shot Black Spear to kill this. It's gonna be tricky though, because that's gonna be 5 mana. Maybe instead of playing Callista, I should have Ravenous Butchered, and then I could shoot here. But now that we're in this shitty spot, to stay mana,
Decision tells me all I need.
even though it has like forge damage. They're passing. We'll pass next to spell mana. Alright.
Lady Elise, where are you?
The dark beckons.
Juice. Alright. So we got 5 up. 4 more mana if we spend 5 to kill this. Let's see, we killed Atlas Aristocrat. Something like this. Not bad. Kinda have to wait. Like, I could double glimpse to flip Callista. I will probably die just from Poison Trust though.
Our vengeance has burned long enough! Act now!
And then what's the best thing she can get? It's the strongest ally. Yeah, I think we gotta try to win.
Vengeance will come another time!
That did not go well. Alright, let's it's honestly probably a very reasonable trade. in hand, or I actually kind of don't mind. What's her? Oh, she has the black spears her second spell. Yeah, I think I'd rather just swap this out and try to focus more on last breath, killing our own stuff synergies. Just gonna tweak my monitors. Oh, this has allegiance? I thought it was just automatic. We're acting first. I'm still gonna keep this. What awkward draws. With an awkward deck though. Right on top.
There's another one!
I deal in coins and carnage.
This is mediocrity at its finest.
The chains, they never stop!
Alright, so make 2 1/1s, okay. Or 2 1-drops. Oh fuck, that's actually that's a really good double up or double trouble.
Boys, we got visitors!
It's a pretty good hit too. Actually, that's. I think we just
Get
re-raised
bloody,
our opponent's
get paid.
luckiness. So what we do is we play Donkey. And then when we bite a carrier next turn, we'll get them all.
Time to make some coin.
Here, we might as well attack with these. There could be a case for not attacking.
Not my first gunfight.
Please, Wraith Caller, please hit.
Danger pays.
Pass. Okay. Pass.
Fell into him!
Son of a...
Alright, so we're drawing a Shadow Owl card next turn. I think I'm just gonna kill this.
Oh! Fresh soil!
Make 2 saplings and challenge these donkeys. And we'll attack with the shark too. Even if they play, like, whatever, right?
Coming through!
Okay, now we're just attacking. This gives you 1 mana and it has elusive 0/6.
They grow up so fast!
Okay, we got it. Fuck. Fuck. I forgot, Oh, that was a big...
Reel him in! No one hurts
Big
my
bucks.
friends!
We're supposed to trade this up with the heat before the people play. Oh my god. I'm never gonna financially recover. got some cards at least. We're 5 away from deep.
Fizz, I don't think they like us.
Don't worry, Bubba.
Nagakaburos guide us.
Challenger and Scout. Ah, that's neat. My board would be so much better right now if I didn't have that attack. Okay, that's fine. How Scout works. Okay, so Scout only works once per round. You can't Scout attack, kill it, Scout attack again, and re-trigger Scout for the second time. God, my board could be so much better. Big punt. Kinda sucks that they're killing this too, because now we don't have Chronicler of Rune value.
To the briny deep.
So I assume I have to fight him, right?
Ye started without me.
I don't understand giving this vulnerable if you're not going to kill it this round. And then playing Trump the Waters again. So, we are 4 away from deep. Gonna open attack here. See if anything weird happens. I might consider double upping this 4-2, depending on how low they tap.
The water rises.
Okay, that's a big boy. Well, we have removal spell for Nautilus, and we have removal spell for Fizz. Can't play both, we don't have 13 mana. I think it's a little greedy, but I actually want to double up Fizz this turn while they're tapped out. And then we'll Vengeance next turn. And I'll play Helpless Trap.
Good.
Just to be more mana efficient. And hopefully we're giving them the potential to gain 4 mana, essentially. That might not have sea monsters. We'll just Vengeance then.
Hey, you guys!
We said
I think I
no
should just open
bubbles.
attack there. So this only goes up to 7/7. So
Let's
it's
get
able
to it.
Quickly!
They're still deciding attackers.
Please, I have connections!
Yeah, let's just block here. So first the Ballista.
Only revenge.
We haven't ranked on Strut yet. We're getting owned in Expedition so far though, due to a big Punterino. Alright, they're targeting our 4-4. Let's just draw 2. Yeah, I forgot to, on a big turn, use Challenger with saplings to kill my power low toughness creatures, and instead they just blocked up right now. So, it was not great. It was bad all around. Alright, so she's at 2-1. And now our round 2 opponent, yeah. Now we're just getting oh, in game 1 we got like chemo out, poisoned out super fast. So this might be my first 0-2 trial. Yeah, we can't
Without action is weakness.
Yeah, I think we're dead on this thing. Yeah, we're pretty fucked. 8 cards. We can't even block. We can't block, double up won't kill any of these things, so we gotta skip block it.
Vengeance will come another time.
Rip indeed. Dang. So yeah, that's the end of that expedition trial. If you liked, please subscribe. In the bottom right hand corner, there are links before for my eBay store and all that. I will be uploading some more videos with ranked expedition drafting and trial 2 of this in the future. So please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. See ya.